Now, in this video, we will be going to learn the single linked list, how to make or create the single linked list, the custom single linked list. So, for the purpose, we will be making a class will be named as custom single linked list. In that, we are having the base class custom single linked list. In this class, we are going to implement our custom single linked list like here I am adding a comment. We are going to implement custom singly linked list. So what happens basically? Just I am telling like what is the singly linked list. So basically in the singly linked list we are having basically different nodes which are available inside the JVM memory location in the different location, and each node is connected by the address of the each node. So basically, a single node of a list basically carries two parts basically. So each node will be having two parts. One is the address node and one is the data node. So in the address node, we will be going to store address of the next node. And in the data part, we will be adding the data basically. So we are having two areas in the singly linked list. First is basically the date the data node, and another is address node. Same for another two. And let me bring it somewhere else. Here I want to bring it. So it will be the data node and it will be the address node. Same for this node also. It will be data node and this will be the address part of this particular node. Here also we will be doing the same thing. We will be giving the data and we will be giving the address in the last node basically. So basically last node address node is not going to point to any next node basically. So what we are going to do here, we are going to make a singly linked list of the four nodes basically. So this node will be data node and the last node will be our tail. So which will be going to point as null. So what the thing is that basically this particular thing is our head node. It's a head node. It will be a head node and it will be a tail node. Tail node means the last node of the linked list basically. So if we are having anything last, so that node is not going to point to any other node address because we are making the single linked list. So what we will be doing, we will be connecting each of the node to each other basically by using the address of the another node basically. So this particular line which actually I am drawing here is representing the address. So I will be keeping the address of second node inside the address of first node. So just I need to draw the linings here and post that I will be keeping the address of this particular node. Each node will be connected using the address basically. So here also I need to design the particular address, here address. Also need to connect these two nodes using this particular line. and also in the last I will be connecting this using this. So what we are going to store here basically the address of next node. So in each I will be storing the address of next node, address of next node. Here also what we will be doing, we will be storing address of next node. Here also we will be doing the same address of next node. So this will be completing form will be as a single linked list because it's a unidirectional basically the single directional linked list which will be going to direct in this way basically in this way only in a single direction. So basically this that is why we call this particular list as a single linked list. Basically. Got it? Okay, so now let's come to the particular linked list ID where we have created the particular custom linked list class. In the custom linked list class, first we will be making a static inner class basically. So for the purpose that we no need to create the object of the parent class, then after we will be creating the object and on that object we will be calling the particular node inner class. So the inner class name would be node because we have to create firstly the nodes. So first just create the nodes and our first part of this particular node will be what it will be data node. So basically it will be kind of any type of data I will be taking as an int data and the another variable I will be taking is as node type basically in the node is basically the variable the custom data type which is of node type basically as we declare the student class and like employee class in that we can also declare the type of employee as a data type and the variable will be address next node just type it next node and also we will be making the constructor of this particular node class. What is the constructor? Constructor starts constructor name basically will be same as the class name. So my inner class name is the node and the constructor name would be node same. And then after I will be initializing or giving the initial values basically in data. And this data actually I am mapping to this particular node class. This data is equal to data. And next node means is equal to null. So at the first time when I am creating a single node, that time that next node would be null. Even though I am mapping here or like giving the particular initial values as a null, if I do not give this particular value, that time also this particular node will hold the null value because like any reference type of data type variable holds the null value. But for the literals integer, double, and primitive data types, basically we are having set of defined values. Suppose if I am will be not initializing in case the particular data knows, so that time it will holding the zero basically. If I will be not initializing. So that's why actually I have initialized with the data. So we will be creating the object with this particular inner class. Then after we will be connecting each node with each other so our singly linked list can be found basically. Okay, so now we can start with uncommenting this particular line. Okay, so now just all the work have been done basically. This will be helping us to create a single node each and every time. So we will be creating the four nodes basically. Node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4 and node 5 basically 5 nodes. The last node will not be pointing to any another node because it's our tail node basically the end of the linked list, singly linked list. And head node is that node from where our singly linked list starts basically. So we will be giving another variable which is like node head. Head basically are starting. Okay, done. So just writing the method public static void main. Inside this, I will be taking a string array args. Done. In this particularly, I will be creating what I will be doing. I will be creating many nodes. Correct. So what I have to do, create a object of a node class. I have to just write a node and then node one. It will be node one, and then again I will be creating the new object by giving the value. So first I will be giving the value 10, and then another node I am creating, that will be node 2, and this will be new node with the value 20. So what I will be doing, I will be just copy pasting the same nodes. Total 5 nodes I have to create, just deleting the last node and naming the different because more than only single variable can have unique name. Basically the variable name cannot be duplicated inside the particular class or method or inside any block. So this will be node 3, and this will be node 4, and this will be node 5. So what we will be doing, this node will be pointing to null, address because it's a last node of list, and this should be head, the starting of the linked list base. So what we will be doing, we will be just keeping node 1 dot. What we will be doing in the next node? Next node means address node. In the address node, I will be assigning the node 2. In the node 2, in the node 2 address, I will be assigning what? Node 3. In the node 3, what I will be doing? I will be assigning next node to node 4. Then in the node 4, what I will be doing? I will be assigning next node as a node 5. And here he will be confusing or like little bit confused that why I am not assigning node 5 dot next node is equal to any another node, because it's our last node, and last node basically points to the null, and in the constructor itself we have decided we have created it as a null. So no need to assign this explicitly. Now this particular singly linked list is constructed. So how we will be making sure that this particular linked list is constructed basically. What we will be doing, we will be designing any another method basically here just to print the list. Public static void print list. Basically the singly linked list. Linked list. What I will be doing, if I want to print anything, so that time that thing should to be inside particular argument. So what I will be doing, I will be taking it as a node, and then I will be making it the list, the linked list, linked list. Whatever linked list is node one, correct now? And then what I will be doing, I will be just checking if linked list is equal to null. So first I will be checking this. If the linked list is itself is null, so what I will be doing, I will be printing is empty list, correct? And so the thing is that in this I will be taking one temp variable node is equal to temp node. What I will be making it linked list node it is here. It's a one node and one node is connected to the another node. So that time we will be able to get that particular node by using the while. So we will be printing. Give me a minute. While temp node not is equal to null. While temp node not is equal to null. So that time system.out.println not println. Just I am printing it as it is without print. What I will be doing, I will be making it this. So we can easily identify that what is the first node, what is the last node, and then temp node dot well temp node dot data basic. And in the next line, what I will be doing, temp node is equal to port like tracking the next node. I will be taking the next assigning the next node to the temp. Done. Now let's call this method inside our main method. Give it the node. What node I will be giving it? Node 1. So let's try whether our functionality is working fine or not. Let me change the particular variable. It's 30, it's 40, it's 50. And in the last, what I will be doing? I will be printing the null because last node is null by default. Done now? Okay, let's run this method basically. So let's do one more thing here. Our linked list has printed basically. 10 node is connected to 20, 20 is connected to 30, 30 is connected to 40, 40 is connected to 50, and our last node, which is 50 itself, is not going to address any new node basically because it's a tail basically of the list. One thing more, what we can do was just we are having the head itself. Inside head, what we have declared here, just make it as a static. What I will be doing, marking here, node 1. Why I'm getting error? Give me a minute. Head node, it's a head node basically. The particular very identifier mistake. And this head node actually I'm passing to it. Just need to print this. Same list I'm getting again and again. So what here actually I am doing, I have created a custom parent class basically. Inside that I have created the static node class basically. Why I have created as a static? Because I have not created any parent class object to define the inner class object. Because if we do not define this particular inner class as a static class, that time you have to create the object in this particular class. Then after on that object, you will be calling this particular new node. So the child class object will be created, correct? And then after I have printed that a particular linked list. In the printing, basically what I am checking, if my particular node, the starting node is null, so that time this particular linked list is empty linked list. Then after, why actually I am assigning it to the temp? Because if we dir directly change in head change in head node, then our actual actual structure of the linked list will be changed, will get changed. So that's why actually that's the reason I was assigning it to the temp node, because I am modifying here. This operation may change the head node structure. Thank you. Make sure you like the video and hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. In the next video, we will be going to implement the custom doubly linked list.